NorCal. 209 King of Comedy. It's Rick without the K. James presents, in my opinion, podcast.
I kind of prepared somewhat, but I didn't want to over-prepare because last time I did Russell Peters, I felt like I over-prepared, and I didn't, I was telling people, I said, what's funny is I'm a real hip-hop head, or I thought I was, and then I met Russell Peters, and I'm like, no, I think I'm a novice, right? Like, he's the next.
Shout out to Russell Peters, man.
Shout out to R&B.
He throw some fun parties at his house.
Oh, for word?
Yeah, I saw a girl doo-dooing a plant at his house.
Man, shout out
to the girl doo-dooing in plants.
man.
Who kept telling me not to look at you. I looked at you. Some nice shoes.
Be yourself, boo.
Was she good looking?
She was actually really pretty. Yeah.
Oh, geez.
She was
That makes it
she was
worse.
so drunk. She's like, because she was she was throwing up and doo-dooing. So she had like a box of like Heineken, and she's like, and then in a plant, literally doo-dooing in a plant outside.
Yeah, ugly girls do in their pants.
Yeah,
they don't care.
She was. That's what Margot Marlon calls it, shamating.
So, both of you guys grew up on the West Coast?
Yep.
Okay.
I was born in Vermont, but I grew up in the West Coast.
Okay. And I asked that question because we're going to piggyback it off of when I had Russell Peters. I knew he was executive producer on Hip Hop Evolution on Netflix, and that kind of excited me more than comedy, even though I do comedy.
Yeah.
I'm like, I love hip hop, so I guess I got to ask you guys, especially you, Damon, seeing that the fact that your family is from the Mecca of hip hop, right, in New York. Right?
Oh, did you say my family? I was like, no, my family does comedy.
No.
Yeah, but they all live hip hop.
Wait, are you?
Wayans DMC.
But they're originally from New York, right?
Yeah, they're from New York. Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure like your uncles all love East Coast shit more than they love West Coast.
For sure.
But you growing up on the West Coast, you grew up when Dr. Dre's Chronic album came out.
I'm all West Coast, yeah.
You're all West Coast? Both of you
Dr.
guys?
Dre, DJ Quick, E40.
Shout out to a lot of new guys, too.
Dub Seat, new guys. Nipsey, R.I.P.
Dom,
Dom,
Boogie,
dope. Roddy Ricch.
There's a lot of dope West Coast artists out here.
Who else? A bunch of dudes.
Who else was out here, man, killing it? He said what?
I listen to like Chris Webby and
Chris Webby. Yeah,
I like Chris Webby.
Yeah,
I like Chris Webby. So shout out to Chris Webby.
Shout out to Chris Webby.
Yeah, it's a lot of good music out there. It's a lot of dope artists.
There's so many people out there though.
Is
IDK from the West Coast?
That's a good question. I don't know. What's his name? Roddy Ricch.
Roddy Ricch is
from Gardena.
I shouted Roddy out.
Yeah.
I think it has light eyes.
He does.
It's weird. I thought it was like a graphic on his. Yeah. Hold on, man. You got light eyes.
Nah, man.
And then I also wanted to talk about real quick because I know I only got you guys for a limited time.
3 minutes.
I appreciate
3 minutes.
But I was like, I asked somebody else, and I said, what's funny is I feel like, and you talk about it on stage. You talk about how everybody always talks about your dad, and you're like, man, I'm my own person, this and that, and I was I wonder if anybody asked him about his mom, right? So we were discussing it. So I just wanted to bring up the mom thing because everybody obviously knows who your dad is. But does anybody ever ask about your mom? And then
no,
since
she's never on TV.
And since she's on the outside though, but since she's on the outside of comedy, she knows what it takes to be in this industry. You know what I mean? Because I'm assuming she was the primary parent with you growing up,
yeah,
right?
for sure. Yeah.
So she knows the struggle, and I say the struggle because even like tonight when I was getting ready, my son hit me with, I got a soccer game at 5:30, and I was like,
you got a mom, right?
Yeah. And I'm like, but my weekend ends at 6. Right? I gotta go to Tommy T's, right?
She gonna tape it for me, man. Relax. We'll watch it together. You gonna score today? All right.
I was like, it's not like you're gonna score a goal anyways, motherfucker.
You're trash.
And now you know why I'm not primary. Right? But 201 more days left until he turns 18.
Oh,
so.
blessings, man. Blessings.
Oh, God,
throw a party for you, man.
Yeah. Oh, man. I don't even drink, but that is the day I'm going to drink again. So, yeah. So I...
Hello?
Is it? Oh.
That's cute.
His alarm. So I asked that because because your mom must have given you the foundation on the outside looking in.
Yeah, she did. She definitely gave me a lot of my better qualities. Like as far as like being kind, being a good listener, and she was just very loving. She put her all into taking care of the kids, and so shout out to my moms, man.
Yeah.
That was tight. You did well.
You did your thing.
You did your thing with us. You know, that's actually. Does that offend you sometimes? When you get off stage, like when you get off stage and you know you did really well, I'm like, hey man, you did your thing. You're like,
thanks.
I did a little better than my thing.
Have both your parents, both of you guys, have they come and see you do stand up and know where you're at, or has it been a while?
My parents see me do stand up, but the first time they see me, it was like because they're Nigerian. And so they saw me at like a Nigerian event performing. So the jokes I do there are like more clean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I respect the environment. It's not like my show. Right? I'm a part of this show, like the events. So as far as like in a comedy club though, they have seen me at a comedy club, and I was like, I'm talking that shit now.
Yeah.
And they were cool. By that time, they're doing it for a while. So now they were cool with it. They enjoyed themselves, so it was fun.
I think my mom seen me once.
Yeah,
I don't like inviting my mom to stand up just because she's just so sweet. I don't like her seeing me say bad words.
Yeah. And only God knows who else is on the lineup. Right?
Exactly.
and then what I've seen from all your other interviews is it sounds to me like the rest of the Wayans family has come, but it sounds to me like everybody else is so critical, and they're trying to if that's the way I got it from
I don't understand.
Because I think we do that as comics as well. Is we go and I tell people I wish I could sit and just enjoy comedy, but I'm dissecting it. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm trying to find the tag, the callback to this, to that. Where I'm like, and some people don't want to do that, and that's why I asked, because again, your mom would view it different than your dad. Your dad would be
for
like,
sure.
He'd come in because he's in the same craft.
Yeah.
He'd be like, son, you know what you're not, Whereas your mom, like, hey, son, like I've been telling your and sorry if I fuck it up, the Me Too joke.
Mm-hmm.
Just that little tag. I look at the little things on that where you're like, Me Too. No, like the hashtag.
Oh, right.
That to me is the funniest part of the whole bit. But to me, you know,
So I'm like, you're a comic.
Yeah. So
the subtle stuff is always the best stuff for comics.
Yeah. I'm like that's dope.
Man. I mean,
it's so easy. It was like there where I was like, man, why didn't I think of it? You know what I mean? So as a comic, you look at that and you're like, shit, man, that was dope. So.
Yeah, man. Sometimes when you're a comic, like jokes come to you in weird ways too. Because sometimes, like that joke, I thought of the punchline first, and then I built the joke up to it. You know what I mean? Like there's no like rhyme or reason. Most of the time, it's premise first, and then you build to the punchline. Yeah. That one, I just thought of Me Too hashtag, and I was like, how do I get to say that as the button?
Oh, that's even more dope. Then.
Yeah, it was weird. But there's no like rhyme or reason to joke making, I feel like. And then sometimes people give you really good tags, and you incorporate those and just takes it to another level, and it's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I just walk up there.
Yeah, I know. It's off the top for you.
It's off top.
Yeah,
I don't write jokes. It's for you bubs.
And it'd be interesting for you because I know you guys don't know this, but during the day I'm a nurse.
Oh, really? That's what's up.
Yeah. I'm
tatted up nurse, man.
Yeah.
But I normally work for Department of Corrections, right?
Okay.
And I tell people,
are you a cop?
No. I'm a nurse, right? I'm a nurse. Who needs a free COVID card, right?
Me?
Right. But in the prison system, I know you guys don't know this. You work with three groups of people. They're either nurses that are Filipino, they're nurses that are Indian, or they're nurses that are Nigerian. Okay. So yeah, a bunch of Nigerians and
oh yeah, man, we serious about the medical field.
Yeah, definitely.
There's a lot of Filipinos in the nurses out in LA too.
Yeah,
yeah.
So when you work with Nigerians, man, they're just so nice, and I wouldn't, of course you're probably going to tell me different, but it just looks like they never yell at the kids. But being Latino, you grow up and I never thought I did anything right. So
are these Nigerians born in the country?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not born here. I mean,
born in Nigeria.
Born in Nigeria.
Yeah, there's some. Look, Nigerians are super nice across the board, But when it comes to like their children, they're very like military. They scream. They do scream a lot.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
depend on the parent, but most often they do. And it's just they just
all your kids are smart.
that's it. Yeah, they just really want them to succeed. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? That's all it is. It comes from love.
Yeah.
You know, as a kid, you got to decipher it and figure that out. But that's where that's where it comes from. Yeah.
Cool. Shout out to Nigerians.
Yeah, man.
Hey
Shout out
man,
to
I just found out I'm Nigerian.
Hey man, yeah, that's right, man.
Yeah, I'm about 40% Nigerian actually.
I gotta give you a Nigerian name.
No man, what?
We'll talk about that all
All right,
day.
all
That's
right,
when
all
you
right.
ready.
I'm hype. I'm hype.
All right.
I'm hype.
No,
Am I gonna be Wednesday? I think I was born
Okay.
on Wednesday.
Wait,
Does that count?
Wait,
No, the Nigerians don't do that. I think it's Ghanaians.
Yeah,
like
they
they
I actually have a friend named Friday.
for real.
Boy Charlie Murphy, my main man Rick James. That's the one you think, the comedian Rick James. Get up.
I can't hear my neighbor crying, I can't breathe.
please hit the subscribe button down low so you can see all new clips, all new episodes coming to you.